Okay, today it's all about family. Cheers. That's why I'm starting with one of our family favorites, strawberry trifle. I've got a half a cup of water boiling. I'm gonna pour that in my mixing bowl, and we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of unflavored gelatin to give it some thickness. That's gonna give our strawberry some nice structure. We're gonna whisk that together. So we're taking a pound of frozen strawberries, pour it all in the bowl with your gelatin, juice as well, add a 1/4 cup of sugar, give it some added sweetness. These strawberries have been thawed, so they're easier to mash. Looking good. The strawberries are gonna go in the refrigerator for about an hour, and then I'm gonna grab the milk for my custard that also goes in the trifle. Let's start with 2½ cups of milk. We're just gonna let the milk simmer on medium heat. Thrown in a ½ cup of sugar and a 1/4 cup of cornstarch. Cornstarch is kind of your safety measure for foolproof custard because it keeps it from burning and stabilizes it. Now we're just gonna whisk that together. And let's just get a pinch of salt in there and let that simmer for a minute. So now that this is thick, I'm gonna add in 2 tablespoons of butter and 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Yummy, creamy, delicious. So at this point, we can turn the heat off and just whisk in that butter till it's all melted and the vanilla till it's all blended. We're just gonna press it through a sieve to get rid of those last few lumps. This is gonna give you that nice, creamy custard that everybody loves. Nice. More plastic wrap. We're pressing the plastic wrap directly onto the custard because we don't want a skin to form since we're layering it in our trifle. And we're gonna pop this in the fridge just until it cools. John, you can start with putting just a couple cubes of angel food cake in there. And then Dan, you wanna start putting the strawberries on top. I'll put the custard on. And then we're gonna do one more layer. That should fill the glass. So John, add the whipped cream to the top.
Oh, okay.
I made this whipped cream earlier. It's pretty simple. You just take your heavy cream and whip it. We have a little orange extract to give it a little tang. And Dan, why don't you just take a small sprig of mint and just plop that on top.
Okay.
Great. Got a little custard, a little strawberry, a little angel food cake, a little whipped cream on top.
The strawberries are really good.
That's really good.
It's really good, right?
Yeah.
Here's to being together. Cheers.
Swanky.